happened. One hit, one error, and two men left on base.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's him.
Softly hit to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in fourth place in that department in the National League. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Next for the Mets, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They trail this one 1-0. Now into the box, Rhys Hoskins, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Arozarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
That brings up Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First offering. Corbin Burns will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
first pitch of the AB now. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Ryan Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Stroman comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Castro over at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here now's the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop. 1 there. It's late. He's safe.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Stepping in next, Jose Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Philadelphia is out in front 2-0. So here is Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Robert Gesellman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate now, JT Realmuto has a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Corbin Burns, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. McNeil's got it for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box now, Willie Castro, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.